Papa John's have released a brand new pizza base in the UK. It is called the crispy cheese base, or crispy cheese crust, and it has got a crispy cheese sprinkling on the underside apparently. I have never been more skeptical of a Papa John's product, and I think that I was probably right to be skeptical. Hello everyone, welcome to Food Review UK. My name's MJ. What we're seeing is certainly not crispy on the underside there. I don't know if you can see that. It's definitely soft, and also it's getting stuck to the cardboard, so not a great start. Yeah, I don't know how I'm going to manage this, but this is already more admin than it's worth. This is £3.99, so this is more than like a stuffed crust. I think it's more than even the pepperoni stuffed crust, and I've just got it here on a double pepperoni with pineapple. So the pizza itself looks nice, but yeah, as you can see, I'm struggling to actually pull a slice off of the actual box. This is happening live. Yeah, this is weird so far. This is a very strange choice from Papa John's, I will say that much. Seems very bizarre, but hey, I'm trying not to judge it before I've tried it. I'm obviously judging it heavily. So this is called, let me just double check, get my facts completely straight, because this is certainly supposed to be a crispy cheese base. This already does not look like the images. Yes, crispy cheese base. The videos that I showed on social media show it with a crispy base. This is anything but a crispy base. Let's give it a go though. Let's hope that for £3.99, you certainly hope there's more flavour here. Let's give it a go. Okay, interesting. I mean, I don't know if you can see all that clearly. I'll try and get it in this 4K camera. There is obviously cheese on there, but it doesn't look golden brown or anything. It looks like a very pale... oh no, I'm supposed to be fair. It is sort of like solidified under there. I'm not sure I'd call it crispy necessarily. It makes it a bit chewy. Not a bad thing, by the way. Like, that cheese there is hard. Oh yeah, there you go. You can see it's rigid and it's hard there. There we go. I'll peel a bit off. Yeah, it's a bit chewy. It's not crispy. That bit actually is crispy, the crust. This actually looks like a new crust to me, because this is not their normal dough. Apparently this is a thin base, but this isn't their normal thin base. This is a crispy, this is actually pretty close to the Domino's thin and crispy base. What an odd product. The cheese base, you kind of taste it a bit more there, but I'm not convinced that this is fresh dough. This doesn't taste like fresh dough like their normal pizzas. It's fine. It's not mind-blowing. It's absolutely nowhere near worth £3.99. I think that's an absolute joke of a price point. There is only the absolute slightest amount of extra cheese flavour. If barely, you can barely taste it, honestly. You can barely taste the cheese flavour there. It's not really crispy like it says, it's just hard sort of cheese on there. And as you can see, it's literally getting stuck to the box there. Yeah, this is a bit of a fail from Papa John's, I have to say. I think Papa John's have lost quite a lot of their innovation. Their prices have shot up. I know everywhere has, but when you're paying so much more for the pizza, and then at checkout you're like, oh, tip our team. You're like, guys, I'm not going to tip you. When the prices have already gone up like 30% or whatever. And then they release a weird, very weird product like this where the dough, you know, the best thing about Papa John's is that their dough tastes fresh and it has a really nice flavour. This dough doesn't taste like anything special. It certainly tastes lower quality than normal Papa John's. The idea here just hasn't worked. Fundamentally is not crispy cheese base. Very, very strange. A really weird idea. And it has not worked for me. This is among... and by the way, I'm being very negative because it's just a very weird idea and not very good. It's still a nice pizza. Definitely, I still like it and I'm going to enjoy eating it. Just going to very quickly interject here. Actually, as we were sort of eating through the pizza, That dough was actually terrible, flavourless, dry, and a very bad dough base. We did have another pizza which we ordered, which was just the normal authentic thin crust with ranch and like pineapple and chicken and peppers and mushrooms, and it had a perfect bake on it. The dough was nice and fresh and tasty, and it was absolutely superb, which just highlighted how bad this one was. But as a product, concept, price, and execution, it's actually among the... It's probably the worst thing Papa John's have ever done. It's bad. Excuse me, I've just burped. That's embarrassing. I was in my final conclusion before the score. It is bad, though. 2 stars. Because this is actually insulting that this costs £3.99. So that's more than stuffed crust, more than pepperoni crust. Yeah, weird product. Anyway, yeah, I've done it so you don't have to, guys. This will fly away in the wind as quickly as it came from Papa John's. This won't be around for very long at all. Thank you very much for watching, everyone. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm now disappearing out of view and then reappearing, re-emerging to say, if you're new, subscribe and click that like button. It really helps us out. Thanks very much. See you next time. Quench my thirst with some of this now. Cheers.